All right, let's talk about Facebook. Facebook, the mother of all connecting devices. And when I say Facebook, I'm really talking about social media. I use Facebook almost exclusively. I'm just starting to learn about LinkedIn myself, learning how to, and I've got a good coach that's going to teach me how to use LinkedIn. But I really have been focused on Facebook because it's just the greatest connector, and it's getting better and better. Searchability and all those different things that you can do to find people. People can find you. You can find them. You can take a look into their lives. You can find out what's going on. You can make a connection, and real relationships can be built through social media. Now, social media is a good tool if used properly, and it's a terrible tool if used improperly. Here's what most people do. They create their Facebook page, and then they just hammer that page. I'm looking for 3 people to join my business. I'm looking for 14 people to join my business. Check out this link on my amazing product. Check out this link on my amazing opportunity. Here's a picture of me doing this. It's boorish. It's like, I love network marketing too, and you should live your life. But it's so obvious for people to see through your tactics and to see you're just trying to recruit somebody, and you're using that. You're like that person that goes to a cocktail party and tries to pitch everybody in the room about your opportunity versus just building a relationship, letting the business stuff happen as it happens. You know, you're the person that does what I just described on Facebook, for as an example, is the person who's passing out business cards at funerals. You know what I mean? It's just inappropriate. It's just not right. And even worse, some of the people who go around. I don't mind the people who place ads. I've never placed an ad on Facebook. I don't mind people who do that because at least that's honest. You know what I mean? It's an ad promoting that you paid for, promoting your product or your opportunity. Fine. I'm an amateur at that. I don't understand that. In my early days of network marketing, I placed ads in local newspapers, and I don't see any difference between placing an ad in a local newspaper and placing an ad on Facebook. I don't see any difference. If it gets the phone to ring or somebody to make a connection, back then you'd put in a phone number, people would call, and you'd have a conversation. Now it's linking to this page and linking to that page, and it's a very impersonal process, and that can work. It works for some. But if I'm going to be teaching you how to find unlimited prospects out of a sense of congruency with what I've really done and what I've seen duplicate, I got to talk to you about how to use these tools in a way that I've seen duplicate. That not just what works conceptually, but what works in real life. So let me talk to you. Well, we talked about one thing: the people who just turn their personal page into a billboard for their business, which everybody pretty quickly blocks them, and they don't care, and the only people who are looking at them are people involved in their business, but not their expanded life. They're just like, oh, there they go again. Second group are the people who are doing ads on Facebook, which is fine. I don't understand it. I don't understand the economics of it, and pay-per-click and pay-per-impression and all that stuff. I don't. There's people out there that are good at that. I'm not one of those people. I would say if you wanted to try something like that, go ahead and try it, see if it works, and if it does, then promote it to somebody else. A lot of people with a lot of different programs on that. The third group of people are really the worst. They go on to other people's pages, other people's fan pages, other people's regular walls, and they post, come join my hottest, newest, join my challenge, join this deal. And the only reason I mention challenge is there's 50 people who have a challenge out there, 50 companies that have a challenge right now. My product's doing this, or, this is ground floor opportunity, or I'm looking for 13 people, to build my new line, or whatever it is. That's really bad. On the Network Marketing Pro fan page, I have to ban 30 people a day. And we have a one-strike policy. If somebody posts their product or their opportunity or some link to something that they're selling something, and they don't bring any value to the group, we delete the post and we ban the person. One time. Because I tried warning, and then I ended up having to go back the next day and the next day. It was this distraction for everybody that was actually going there for value. The reason why we have 110,000, 111,000, or whatever it is, and growing on that fan page is because we delete all of those posts and we keep it clean. So there's people who think you can make a living just going and posting your links all over the place. It's so bad. It's so rude. Or automatically figuring out ways to, tagging other people in their promotional posts and all this dirty marketing. It's gross. But what I will tell you is there's another approach that you can use with social media that works so well it's unbelievable. And every one of you can do it. But it's going to take some work. You can't just click a button and build a downline. It's going to take some relationship building. And what is Facebook? I use Facebook as a placeholder for all social media. But what does Facebook do? Is it connects you to people that you wouldn't have been connected with before. It gives you information about those people. It allows you to start conversations with those people. And those can turn into relationships. And people do business with people that they are in relationship with, people that they like, people that they admire, people that they respect, etc. Right? So it's kind of a simple process. Process number one is connect with as many people as you can possibly connect with. Everybody that's on your contact list as you're creating your memory jogger, filling out your memory jogger with the workbook that was provided, every single one of those people, you should try and friend those people up. Might have to do it over time so Facebook doesn't think you're freaking out and spamming the world, but friend those people up and just get connected with them. Okay? Two is build a relationship. If you already have a group of friends, those people should be on your list, and build a relationship with those people. Reach out to those people and warm up the list. Send them a private message, etc. Post on their wall, tell them happy birthday. Just be a citizen of the space and connect with people in a real way. And then the third thing is, don't have any conversation about your product or your opportunity on the platform of Facebook or any other social media platform. Don't have the conversation with them with a chat. Don't have a conversation with a Facebook message. Don't have a conversation wall to wall. If business stuff comes up or you want to approach those people, reach out to them. You can use the platform to reach out, but then set up an appointment on the phone. Just say, hey, listen, there's something I want to chat with you about. Here's my number. What's your number? Let's set up a time to chat for a minute. I don't have a lot of time, but I want to talk to you about something real quick. And get them on the phone and say, hey, it's been so great to connect with you over the time. It's nice to connect a voice with the person that I see, la 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 la. And you can either just warm the prospect that way, or you can go into an approach and say, listen, I don't want to talk about it on Facebook because, I hate people that do that. But I am expanding my business in your hometown. And I'm looking for some sharp people, and you may be a prospect, you may not. But if I shared with you some things, would you take a look? And you go through the 8 steps. See, if somebody did that with me, we banter, we connect, or whatever on Facebook. They compliment what I'm doing, whatever, la, 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 la. And then they say, Eric, listen, can we set up a time to talk by phone for just a minute? I need your advice on something. I need your help with something. And it's easier for me to do it over the phone than it would be on Facebook. I don't want to do it on Facebook. If somebody did that, yeah, all right, fine. Okay. And then they get me on the phone and they say, listen, I'm in a hurry. I know you're in a hurry. I respect that. And then they compliment me and then they say, look, and they use a direct, indirect, or super indirect approach to be able to share something with me The fact that they're respecting the relationship enough not to do that on Facebook and that they're doing it face to face after they built a little rapport with me would make a huge difference for me. Now, as you know, I'm retired from network marketing, so I'm not giving you a blueprint for all of you to try and recruit me. I'm retired from active building, and I'm 100% focused on providing the content like I'm providing right now. Okay, so this isn't a blueprint for every single one of you to say, hey, I just need you on the phone for a second. But it is a blueprint to be able to talk to anybody that are your friends, that you know who they are, they know who you are. Say, can we get offline and can we talk on the phone for a second? And then go, if the relationship is too cold to go right into an invite, then just have a conversation about their life, whatever's going on. Then some point down the road, you can decide that, listen, we chatted before, and ever since we talked, it got me thinking. It got me thinking about the possibilities of maybe what we could do together. It got me thinking about, the fact of how many people you know. It got me thinking about this, right? So you're not going to do that with 1,000 people, but you could pick 50 or 100 out of your Facebook friends and say, okay, these are the people that over the course of the next month or 2 months or 3 months, I'm going to get them on the phone. I'm going to get them on the phone. And then I'm going to go through the regular invitation process to be able to share with them what I have. I'm going to help them go from blind to being able to see. Because guess what, folks? They don't, when you post, oh, my product is changing lives, they don't see that. If you can visibly show that you changed your life, they'll see that. But if you say, oh, this product is changing the world, it's just blah, 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 blah. It's just like what are they, some infomercial or something, that you're immediately trying to fast forward through. Ignore. So you got to go through a little bit more intelligent process to do it. But if you figure this process out, it's endless. Endless. The number of people that you can talk to in a meaningful way. But if you email blast them, if you post on their pages, if you try and recruit them via chat or email or whatever, it's just bad. It's just bad. There's such a better approach, such a more professional approach. And I see even some high-income earning people. I'm looking for 3 more people. So lazy. It's just lazy. If they called those people know that they're successful. If they called those Facebook friends or connected with them and said, listen, I want to chat with you by phone, the results are going to be so much bigger. It's another step, yeah, but the results are just going to be massive. So whether it's Facebook, LinkedIn, whatever, don't be the boorish house guest. Be the professional person. Build real relationships. Increase your likability. Have respect for people's time and their wall and their social media presence and their intelligence. Show them professionally what we have, and then we can, hopefully one at a time, clean up the internet space when it comes to everything that the network marketers are doing in their shortcut, fear-based laziness. We're not going to do that inside of this community. So hope you got value from that. Social media, turn those friends into prospects, turn those prospects into distributors. Teach those people to do the same thing, but let's all do it professionally, okay? Everybody have a great day. See you next time. Bye-bye.